In the vast theater of nature, survival is not only about strength or speed. Sometimes, it is about deception. Hidden beneath the calm surface of forests, oceans, and skies are creatures that have mastered the art of trickery. Animals so clever, they can fool predators, prey, and even us. From master illusionists of the deep sea to cunning birds that steal with nothing but a lie, these animals prove that in the wild, intelligence can be just as powerful as claws and fangs. Stay with us until the very end, as we reveal the top 10 ultimate tricksters of the animal kingdom. And you might never look at wildlife the same way again. If you love uncovering the hidden secrets of the natural world, make sure to subscribe to Animal Ranking Hub and join our journey into the extraordinary lives of animals. Top 10. The deadly flower, orchid mantis. In the dense jungles of Southeast Asia, there exists a predator so beautiful that it seems harmless at first glance. The orchid mantis doesn't chase its prey. Instead, it transforms itself into a flower. With delicate pink and white limbs that resemble petals, it sways gently in the breeze, mimicking an orchid in bloom. But this beauty is nothing more than a deadly disguise. Unsuspecting butterflies and bees, drawn in by what they believe is nectar, approach too closely, only to be snatched in an instant by the mantis's lightning-fast strike. What appears fragile and innocent is, in fact, a highly efficient assassin. The orchid mantis proves that deception in nature is not just about hiding from predators. It can also be a weapon for hunting. It thrives by turning attraction into a trap, a living flower that kills. This elegant yet ruthless hunter earns its place at number 10 on our list of the animal kingdom's greatest tricksters. Top 9. The corpse imposter, hognose snake. In the grasslands of North America lives a snake with one of the most bizarre strategies in the animal kingdom. The hognose snake is not the fastest, nor is it the strongest, but it has mastered a performance so convincing, even its fiercest predators are left bewildered. When threatened, it first puts on a show of aggression, flattening its head like a cobra and hissing loudly. But if the enemy refuses to back down, the snake takes its act to the next level. With dramatic flair, it flips onto its back, lets its tongue loll out, and releases a foul-smelling musk. To any observer, it looks utterly lifeless, a rotting corpse unworthy of a meal. Many predators lose interest immediately, fooled by the grotesque display. The hognose remains perfectly still, holding its breath until danger passes. And once the coast is clear, the dead snake suddenly springs back to life and slithers away. This uncanny talent for playing dead, complete with special effects, makes the hognose snake a true actor of the wild, securing its spot as number 9 among nature's greatest tricksters. Top 8. The fake lover, sneaky male wrasse. Beneath the turquoise waters of coral reefs lives a small but clever fish, the sneaky male wrasse. At first glance, it may look ordinary, but this little fish has perfected the art of deception, not for survival, but for love. In wrasse society, large dominant males guard harems of females, ensuring that no rivals approach. Smaller, weaker males would normally have no chance at reproduction, but evolution has given them a remarkable trick. Instead of fighting, these males disguise themselves as females. They adopt the colors and behaviors of a female wrasse, blending seamlessly into the harem. While the dominant male is distracted, the imposter quietly mates with the real females, passing on his genes without ever having to fight. Once the deed is done, he slips away, unnoticed, his ruse complete. It is a bold and cunning strategy, one that turns weakness into opportunity. By pretending to be what he is not, the sneaky male wrasse rewrites the rules of competition in the underwater world. For his clever charade in the game of survival and reproduction, he claims the number 8 spot on our list of nature's greatest tricksters. Top 7. The imposter chick, cuckoo bird high, above the meadows of Europe and Asia. The cuckoo bird practices one of the most controversial strategies in the natural world, trickery at the expense of family bonds. Unlike most birds, cuckoos do not build their own nests. Instead, the female cuckoo quietly lays her egg inside the nest of another species, often much smaller birds like warblers or robins. The egg, nearly identical in appearance to those of the host, goes unnoticed. When the cuckoo chick hatches, it grows rapidly, demanding food with loud cries. The unsuspecting foster parents, deceived by instinct, work tirelessly to feed it. Sometimes the cuckoo chick will even push the host's own eggs or chicks out of the nest, ensuring it has the nest all to itself. The result is a cruel masterpiece of deception, a tiny bird raising a chick far larger than itself, believing it to be its own. Scientists call this brood parasitism, a survival strategy perfected through millennia of evolution. For its ruthless manipulation and flawless disguise, the cuckoo secures the number 7 spot as one of the most infamous tricksters of the animal kingdom. Top 6. The sound mimic. Lyrebird, deep in the eucalyptus forests of Australia, lives a feathered performer unlike any other, the lyrebird. While it may not look intimidating, this bird possesses one of the most extraordinary vocal talents in the animal kingdom, the ability to perfectly mimic almost any sound it hears. Chainsaws, camera shutters, car alarms, barking dogs, even human voices are all effortlessly woven into the lyrebird's repertoire. In fact, researchers have recorded lyrebirds producing over 20 different species calls within minutes. But this mimicry is not just a party trick. It serves as a powerful tool for survival. Male lyrebirds use their mimicry during elaborate courtship displays, fooling rivals and impressing potential mates with their vast sound libraries. They can also imitate alarm calls from other birds, tricking competitors into thinking danger is near and thus stealing opportunities for themselves. This master of deception shows that trickery in nature is not only visual, it can also be heard. The lyrebird's uncanny voice acting skills make it one of the most astonishing tricksters in the wild, earning it the number 6 spot on our list. Top 5. The false alarm thief. Drongo bird. Across the savannas of Africa, one small black bird has earned a reputation as the con artist of the skies, the fork-tailed drongo. Sleek and unassuming, it is armed not with talons or speed, but with a cunning mind and a silver tongue. Drongos live near meerkats, mongooses, and other animals, often acting as lookouts. When danger approaches, the drongo lets out a sharp alarm call, warning everyone to scatter. But here's the trick. Sometimes there is no danger at all. The drongo deliberately gives a false alarm. As the animals flee in panic, they abandon the food they were eating. The drongo swoops down and steals the prize for itself. What makes this deception even more impressive is that drongos don't just cry wolf in one voice. They can mimic the alarm calls of multiple species, making their lies even more convincing. It is estimated that a single drongo can steal up to a quarter of its daily food using this strategy alone. Clever, daring, and unapologetically dishonest, the drongo secures the number 5 spot as one of the most audacious tricksters in the animal kingdom. Top 4. The disguise artist, bird-dropping spider. In the tropical forests of Asia lives a creature so small and unremarkable that many predators don't even notice it. But its survival doesn't rely on speed or strength. It relies on one of the strangest disguises in nature. Meet the bird-dropping spider. As its name suggests, this spider has evolved to look almost exactly like a piece of bird feces. Its mottled brown and white body, combined with its ability to sit motionless, makes the illusion nearly perfect. To predators like birds, it appears worthless and disgusting, hardly worth eating. But the deception doesn't end there. The bird-dropping spider also uses a clever hunting trick. By releasing chemicals that mimic the scent of moth pheromones, it lures unsuspecting males searching for a mate. When the moths approach, expecting romance, they are ambushed instead, caught in the spider's grasp. It is a 2-layered con. First, fooling predators into ignoring it, then tricking prey into coming closer. For this bizarre yet brilliant double deception, the bird-dropping spider earns its place at number 4 among the animal kingdom's greatest tricksters. Top 3. The master of disguise, mimic octopus. In the murky coastal waters of Indonesia lives a creature so extraordinary, it seems almost supernatural, the mimic octopus. Unlike most animals that specialize in one form of camouflage, this octopus can transform into dozens of different disguises. With its flexible body and remarkable color-changing skin, the mimic octopus has been seen impersonating lionfish, sea snakes, flatfish, and even jellyfish. Each disguise is chosen with purpose. When threatened by predators, it selects the form most likely to deter the attacker. For instance, it stretches its arms and swims like a poisonous flatfish when danger comes from above, or coils its striped arms like a venomous sea snake when facing predators on the seabed. This remarkable shape-shifting ability is more than camouflage. It is strategy. By becoming something dangerous or unappealing, the mimic octopus avoids fights it cannot win. Scientists have documented at least 15 distinct impersonations, and likely more remain undiscovered. Elegant, intelligent, and endlessly inventive, the mimic octopus is nature's ultimate quick-change artist. Its dazzling performances secure the number 3 spot on our list of the greatest tricksters in the wild. Top 2. The social manipulator, capuchin monkey. In the rainforests of Central and South America, the capuchin monkey thrives not only through agility and intelligence, but also through deception. These small primates are social animals, living in tight-knit groups where food and resources are constantly in demand. To survive in this competitive environment, they have developed surprisingly human-like tricks. Capuchins are known to fake alarm calls when food is scarce. By sounding the warning cry of a predator, they send the group scrambling for safety. In the chaos, the trickster seizes the abandoned fruit or insects for itself. Once the danger is revealed as false, the group resumes foraging, often too late to reclaim what was stolen. But the cunning does not stop there. Capuchins also engage in social deception, sometimes feigning interest in grooming or play to gain trust, only to use the moment to steal food or assert dominance. These calculated moves demonstrate a level of intelligence and planning once thought to be uniquely human. For their ability to manipulate not just predators and prey, but their own society, capuchin monkeys earn the number 2 spot as some of the most clever tricksters in the animal world. Top 1. The ultimate trickster, cuttlefish. In the shallow seas of the Indo-Pacific, an unassuming cephalopod reigns as the true master of deception, the cuttlefish. Unlike most tricksters, cuttlefish do not rely on a single strategy. They possess an arsenal of illusions so advanced, they blur the line between magic and biology. With specialized skin cells called chromatophores, cuttlefish can instantly change their color, texture, and even patterns, becoming rocks, coral, or sand within the blink of an eye. This camouflage allows them to vanish in plain sight, escaping predators or ambushing prey with surgical precision. But their deception goes even further. Male cuttlefish often compete fiercely for mates, yet smaller males use a brilliant tactic. They disguise themselves as females. By altering their color patterns, they sneak past dominant rivals and court hidden females undetected. This bold masquerade ensures their genes are passed on, even against stronger opponents. Scientists have even observed cuttlefish performing split deception, showing male displays on one side of their body while mimicking female patterns on the other, fooling both rivals and potential mates at the same time. Elegant, intelligent, and endlessly versatile, the cuttlefish is not just a survivor, it is a true illusionist of the oceans. For mastering the art of deception on every level, it claims the number 1 spot on our list of the greatest tricksters in the animal kingdom. From the deadly beauty of the orchid mantis to the shape-shifting genius of the cuttlefish, these creatures remind us that survival in nature is not always about brute force. Sometimes it is about wit, illusion, and the ability to outsmart both friend and foe. Each of these tricksters reveals a hidden truth of the natural world. Deception is not a flaw, but a finely tuned strategy, crafted by millions of years of evolution. It is proof that intelligence comes in many forms, and that even the smallest of animals can be masters of survival. If you've enjoyed uncovering these secrets of the wild, don't forget to subscribe to Animal Ranking Hub. Together, we'll continue to explore the wonders of the animal kingdom, where every creature has a story, and every story teaches us something extraordinary about life itself. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.